Well, Paul, the unbeaten run's come to an end. What did you make of that this afternoon? It was an enthralling contest.
Yeah, frustrating contest for us on the side of the pitch, I think. I thought we started the game really well, and they got a goal on a counter, which is frustrating. We should have won the header from the set piece. We didn't. They break down the other end and score, so that was disappointing. But then I thought after that, apart from one chance late on, they slashed across the 6-yard box. In the first half, I thought we were the team in the ascendancy, really. I thought we deserved a goal for our play. And our front team players were having a bit of joy. I thought Dobbs was really good, and I think it was Nat slashed one across the 6-yard box. You just need someone to be on the end of it, and it frustrates me why there isn't. So to win in at half time, there wasn't a lot, and we said to them, it's not a tactical game today. The way Wycombe, they've won 13 out of 14 at home. Well, they won 14 out of 15, unfortunately, but they make it difficult to play against. We just probably didn't have enough in the final third to win the game. But I thought we created loads of opportunities to score. Loads of times we got in the box and just pulled the trigger. And like one in the first half, Corey's in, just shoot, and he's tried to cut in again. And it's just those last seconds of our play. Generally, I thought our play was really good, and I was really proud of them. But that's the frustration, I think.
Is that a reminder then just how fine the margins are between winning and losing in this division? Or in footballing generally, I guess.
Yeah, in life generally, you're not wrong. Yeah. Well, yeah. Like I said to them after that, I can't really fault their effort levels or anything like that. But just the final third, we just weren't. And obviously, football doesn't matter what it does, but between box to box, it's just about chances and if you take them, really. So as good as our play was at times, and obviously the last 5 or 10 minutes it was purely random. We weren't ruthless enough in the final third, which is disappointing. But the lads are hurting from defeat, and I've just said to them then that have half an hour, feel really, really sorry for yourself. That's fine, but do not get on the bus with a sulky face, because I won't take it. They're all playing so well. The team are so close, and they've lost a game. Boo-hoo. There's another one in 3 days' time. Just get on with the next one. So, like I said, feel bad for half an hour, but after that, you just got to look forward to the next one and 2 home games. If you can get back-to-back wins, I know it's a big if. You're in a good place again. So, frustrating today for many reasons, but I don't come away from it thinking any less of the team. I think the team were excellent. They had fight to the end. They kept going. So in that respect, I go away quite proud, in fairness.
Because you've been on a phenomenal run to get yourselves in the position that you are. Was it sort of a conscious effort when you're speaking to the players there, just to remind them losing's part of sport, and you've got plenty of games left to get yourselves back on the horse and go again, because you haven't got too high when we've won games, and you definitely don't want to go the other way when you lose a game?
No, I mean, you can ask the lads what I said. I told them I was really proud of them. Yeah, I mean, defeats are part of sport, and they do make you feel physically sick, but no one hits defeat worse than me. I nearly burst in tears in there because I was so raged at losing. But it's about the fact that you don't want to feel like that again. So, what can we improve on for the next game? What can we improve on? So, and that's all we can do. I'm talking to you now and I'm rambling because I only remember the games in moments and the emotion I was feeling. I'm like a super fan. So I feel the same emotions as you and people watching me possibly, but I need to watch the game back and critique it. But it isn't a game where they never played through us. It was always a ball up, which I'm not criticising them for, by the way. A ball up to Vokes, gets seconds, McCleary comes inside, shoots or whatever. We probably had a bit more cunning to our play, but fundamentally they scored more goals. So, look, I'm really happy with where the team are, really happy how they're playing, the impact from the subs and the way the senior pros take it, just get off the pitch, someone else is coming on. The lads are in a good place, but it's just, as tacky as this sounds, one of them days where, things that wanted to go your way, that odd bounce, that odd shot that just didn't come off for us today. So, fair play to Wycombe. They go away with their win, and we have to pick ourselves up again for Tuesday.
We prove what we're capable of. Get yourselves ready and go on another run. I would imagine that was pretty much the message to the players.
Yeah, I mean, apart from a few home games, we beat Port Vale 2-1. You're talking about a chuff. Nat's flick isn't that perfect. It's a 1-1 draw. You're talking about the smallest of margins in football. And today our smallest margins weren't good enough to win. That is the truth. Everything else is just, blag and bluster. There'll be clever people than me say, "Oh, this should have happened, that should have happened." Like, realistically, did we pull the trigger enough? Were we ruthless enough on set pieces? Were we? And at times, possibly not. And to win at places like this, everything has to go well. You have to have a ref who can keep up with play. You have to have a bit of flow to the game, which there wasn't. There wasn't enough flow. We're a fit, strong side who can play, and it just didn't feel like the ball was ever in play.